Many people all over the world are waking up right now to an ancient healing water that has been suppressed and kept from us. I'm sure you guys have seen this clip that I'm about to roll right now. Stay tuned for what comes after.
At the same time that John D. Rockefeller seized U.S. media, he also hijacked U.S. medicine. When it was discovered that drugs could be produced from petroleum, America's top oil mogul ordered his army of propagandists to invert reality accordingly. Medicines used for thousands of years were suddenly classified as alternative, while the new, petroleum-based, highly addictive, and patentable drugs were declared the gold standard. After buying a German pharmaceutical company that manufactured chemicals of war for Adolf Hitler, Rockefeller leveraged his political influence by pressing Congress to declare natural healing modalities unscientific quackery. Rockefeller then took control of the American Medical Association and began offering massive grants to top medical schools under the mandate that only his approved curriculum be taught.
You want to know what else was a threat to these petroleum-based pharmaceuticals? Living water, ancient healing water. Check out this article. In 1918, the Rockefeller Institute for Medical Research, there's that word again, located in the U.S., investigated the work of 3 doctors. Despite positive scientific data and successful field testing of electrolytic water technology by military surgeons in France and Great Britain, the burgeoning field of synthetic pharmaceutical medications was favored by the Western medical establishment. Further development of this technology in the U.S. was relegated to the automotive and aerospace industries. Other countries forged ahead with medical application, which brings us to Japan. So, post-World War II, Japanese physicians found themselves wrestling with a broken medical infrastructure and routine shortages of pharmaceutical supplies. In an effort to combat these challenges, they implemented the world's most progressive disease prevention-based healthcare system. At the time, it was known as Ningen Doku. Today, it is more commonly referred to as Ningen Doc. Through this healthcare model, Japanese physicians began investigating alternative methods of disease prevention and management. During these investigations, they discovered that the consumption of electrolyzed reduced water was effective in multiple medical treatments for patients. In 1965, the Japanese Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare recognized the consumption of electrolyzed reduced water as a viable medical treatment method. If you're fortunate enough to wake up to this information about living water, about electrolyzed reduced water, be very, very careful, because within this world of electrolyzed reduced water, there is a lot of misinformation, confusion, and scams out there surrounding this water. So you have Japan embracing this water, using this water, showing people this water, and then you have the US that's like, they don't need to know. Japan is based on health care. The US is based on sick care. It's all about the money. Follow the money. This specific water that I'm referring to is approved by the Japanese Association of Preventive Medicine for Adult Diseases. Over 6,000 doctors have tested this water in clinical applications with their patients. Many doctors over there in Japan will not see you, will not treat you, will not operate on you unless you are drinking this specific type of water, because they will say, you are a water being, you are not drinking the right kind of water. No wonder you are having this issue manifest in your body, this issue manifest in your body. Yet, on the flip side of that, in many other parts of the world, when we go to a doctor, a lot of the times they're not even asking us how much water we're drinking per day, let alone what kind of water we're drinking. It's the biggest missing piece that so many people are overlooking until now. So many people are waking up to this information right now, and it's so beautiful. And the real flex is sharing this information with people who just don't know. This information changes the trajectory of people's lives. When you change your water, you change your life. This water for me didn't come into my life through information of me learning, me researching, me reading articles and PDFs from doctors. I simply was in a situation where I was exposed to this water for a week and I simply just drank it, and the water spoke for itself. Me having the background that I have, once I was experiencing things in my body that I couldn't explain, I needed to understand the science of this, what this water was doing in my body. Why was it helping my mom? Why was it helping me? Why was it helping everyone I was sharing it with? And that's what ultimately led me to this rabbit hole of what I just shared with you guys, of how this has been suppressed and kept from us. Change your water, change your life. There's a reason why they don't want us knowing this information.